Welcome to the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the show on yesterday. I'm PT with all the entertainment news and gossip. And I told y'all I was going to be doing this 20-piece chicken challenge by B-Love. No ma'am, honey, I got to 10 pieces and I was done. I'm full as a tick. I'm just going to do my own mukbangs and work my way up because I can't do no challenges right now. That's a lot of chicken. This woman definitely deserves to be a millionaire, or anybody that can eat all that food. But trust me, I'm going to get there, okay? But until then, I'm going to keep giving y'all this gossip. Seems like a lot of y'all liked the show yesterday. I really appreciate you guys sharing my videos and telling everybody about PT. Somebody said, well, I like when you was talking to Brandy. Yeah, I was talking to her ass yesterday over there. If you've never seen the show before, I have celebrities over in the other room. And a lot of times they want to come over here. And I can't bring their ass over here. I can't afford to bring them over here yet. But when I get the money, I'll have them come on to the PT show. I want to bring this all the way up, but I probably can't because I ate so much damn chicken. My neck too damn fat. Anyway, here we go. This is the PT's Punch Entertainment News. Let's talk about, of course, number 5. We're going to talk about something that Bob Johnson said. He's like, who is Bob Johnson, PT? The former owner of BET. Of course, number 4, we're going to talk about Camellia Harris, sad news report. Of course, number 3, Kevin McCall. I talked about him the other week. Eva's old man, Cardi B. We're going to talk about her and see what she got going on in her camp. And of course, number 1 is NeNe Leakes, a drag queen. All right, let's get Bob Johnson, guys. Let's see, where's my camera? Okay, I'm over here. Yeah. Well, Bob Johnson, he's a former owner of BET. Well, he's saying that nobody's going to beat Trump. No Democrats are going to beat him. I didn't know he was the first black, well, he was the first black billionaire in the United States. I never knew that. Well, you know, he's a Trump supporter. That's okay. He has every right to be a Trump supporter, but he's saying nobody. Well, not too fast, Bob Johnson. Not too much, girl. Honey, you don't ever know who's going to come out swinging. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I wish Michelle Obama would run. You know, you just don't never really know who's going to come out swinging. But, you know, it is what it is, and we'll see. We're going to see if we can make Mr. Bob Johnson eat his words. Let's move on. Let's talk about, of course, Miss Camellia Harris. Sad news report that she dropped out of the presidential race 2020. I liked her. I genuinely liked her. She said she had to drop out to coins, honey. Bottom line, it's nothing else to it, just the coins. And you ain't got the coins. She said, I'm not a millionaire. I don't have $1 billion. I don't have $1 million. It takes money to run for the presidency. Just think about all the money that she spent. I don't know if that would be tax-free money. I guess she'd get she'd get some money back for spending all that money. I don't know. I seen a story online where supposedly somebody had moved. She had moved somebody to a certain state, and they all got fired. It was just a big mess. I mean, but listen. It is what it is, you know. You don't know. She could be picked up to be the vice president. You don't never know. So it is what it is, and life goes on, and I like her. I really like her, and, you know, she had, like I said, she had finance problems. We all have finance problems, okay? So I'll keep you guys posted on there. Let's talk about, of course, number 2. Let's get to this entertainment news. We're going to talk about Kevin McCall's ass. Now, Kevin McCall, if y'all don't remember, he is Eva's old man. I just talked about this the other week, where this fool was at the Atlanta courthouse, and he was taking his phone, he's recording stuff. Listen, Kevin McCall been trying to get attention ever since he's been with Eva, because he don't like the fact that Eva's got all this fame and fortune and everything, and he can't get none of it. Well, he was having a hard time the other week trying to get home to a funeral, and he was asking everybody online to get him home. Well, it happens to the best of some of the best of us. But, you know, I'm not running around jumping on police officers in the courtroom. Now he's been indicted. He's been indicted, and so I don't know if he's going to spend jail time. I'm sure he's going to do some jail time. He ain't probably going to be no. First of all, you ain't going to be jumping on a police officer and think you're going to get that you're going to get probation, because you didn't even have enough money to go back to L.A. from Atlanta, because you had to pay your lawyer fees and stuff. Child, I wouldn't even pay nothing, because, child, you weren't going to win. You're not going to win against the police, jumping on a damn police officer. A lot of times when the police officers are wrong, you still ain't going to win most of the time. So he's been indicted with misdemeanor charges. So yeah, he filed a police officer. So what do you think? He's crazy. And this is why Eva is probably going to be going with Ricky Smiley to Dallas because, you know, he's taking over the Tom Jordan Morning Show. She's like, child, I'm trying to get up out of here. This fool he is crazy. But ladies, let's some of you fellas too, you know, the gays watch my show. Let's just be real. He's a handsome man. Look at him. My Lord. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on that. He should have set his ass down somewhere. Poor Kevin, child. Oh, Lord. I hope they don't have to put him on suicide watch, you know. Anyway, let's talk about, of course, Cardi B and the mess that she got going on with Offset. I said Offset. Girl, let me give y'all the dirt. Well, it seems that Offset Twitter page, they were saying it was his Instagram page, but I did some digging, honey, and they said, oh, this is juicy. I got to get my PT sponge. Child, they saying that it's the Twitter page. Well, here's what's going down. Well, I don't know if you guys know Katashi 69. Most of y'all who watch my show are over 50 or over 40 or 30 and up. So he's a rapper. He's actually in the process. He's going to be going to court this month here in Texas for gun charges. Yeah, Katashi 69. He's a rapper. So now he has a girlfriend, and she's saying that Offset, Cardi B's old man, went all up in her DM. And she went off and said, what the hell is going on? She tagged Cardi B in it and everything. This happened supposedly at 1:30 in the morning. And you know, that's when all the mess go down late at night. She said, so what are you doing? Why are you tagging me? I mean, why are you in my inbox and your wife has an open criminal case? And why are you writing me? Don't disrespect me or her. So she said this is not there's a lot more, but I haven't exposed yet. And when she said that there's a lot more, that kind of made me feel like that he was really in her DM. Of course, you know, Cardi B was online, you know, taking up for him. But, you know, a lot of people have been reading Cardi B. Some of the things were saying, like, Cardi B, why are you always speaking and you don't ever let him speak? Which that does make sense. He's a man, let him take it for himself. You know how you get in trouble when your mom and your dad or whoever was over you and you was coming up and they catch you doing something, and you sitting there looking like a rag doll. That's how he looked. I mean, y'all need to go find the video. I can't play these videos on my channel because it messes with my show. But go and try to find the video. She's on Instagram and Twitter and stuff when she was taking up for him, talking about, well, y'all know he done some stuff in the past. He had the baby. I don't know which baby it was. He had the baby in his hand. I guess they got that one child. He had the baby in his hand. He's sitting there looking like, well, y'all know he done some stuff in the past. You know what I mean? He done some stuff in the past, but he good. Somebody, you know, got into his Twitter. Well, Well, but why would she say? Why would the girlfriend of Tekashi 69 say, I ain't exposed yet, but there is a time for that? That means she got some dirt, child. And he looked really guilty. I mean, you can look and tell. You can look on his face on Instagram and see how he was looking like, oh Lord, I got caught again. He's a handsome man and a hot whore too, because he remind me of A$AP Rocky. You know, A$AP Rocky said he can't get enough sex. He has to have orgies and everything. What a mess. Cardi B, I tell you, y'all, we'll see how this unfolds through the week. It's just Wednesday. Tomorrow, it could be a whole other story. Honey, she could be having other stuff packed and ready to go. And then, of course, they were saying, oh, we can't get into, it was some lady there with Cardi B and them saying, oh, we can't get into his Twitter page. He's hacked. All right. But just because he got hacked, that don't mean he didn't send that message. I'll keep y'all posted. All right, let's move on. Of course, this is going to be number one. Child, this was so funny to me. This is about NeNe Leakes. Well, to me, all of the women of Housewives of Atlanta and Housewives of this house, they be beat. What we mean by beat, they be painted. And what we mean by painted, they have their makeup on. Okay, so NeNe was in Florida the other week, and she was mistaken for this drag queen named Fantasia. Not for Fantasia Barrino, honey, but Miss Fantasia, Tiffany T. Fantasia. Yeah, that's her name, Tiffany T. Why do drag queens have them names like that? Yeah, Tiffany T. Fantasia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage at this time. Give it for Miss Tiffany T. Fantasia. That's a cute name. Oh my bitch. So anyway, the club is called The Palace. They're in Miami Beach. I know about the Twist. I don't know about the Palace. So if it's in Miami, so she knows about the club because Andy Cohen took her to the club, right? Excuse me. So she showed up there, and everybody was like, "All right, bitch." You know when the queens get together, child. They be like, "All right." They love to see the drag queens, and especially the women. That Miss NeNe must have been beat. They was like, "All right, girl, you better work, Miss Thing. You better work, girl." And then come to find out, they realized it was NeNe. They said she looked like the drag queen, Miss Fantasia. Yeah, Tiffany T. Fantasia. But they said, of course, NeNe, she took it in stride. And it was like, hey, And they said, they asked her for autographs. Well, I mean, they all look like drag queens. Every last one of them. They put on a lot of makeup. Y'all ever seen the Housewives of Atlanta when they do those, when they have those get-togethers and stuff? Them things, it ain't nothing but the queens painting their faces and stuff. Anyway, y'all. I didn't have no celebrity guests tonight, but anyway, y'all thank y'all for tuning in and to PT Showbiz Top 5. Again, today is a Wednesday. I love you all. You guys take care, and I will see y'all soon. Let's see what else. Oh, thank you guys again for checking in. The link below is to my other page, guys. Go and add yourself to my other page. I caught the bus today because my car is still in the shop. It'll be out next week. And thank you guys y'all know who you are. Thank you. And it ain't too late to continue hitting the Cash App or the PayPal on the other side. We're not going to talk about it on this side, okay? I really appreciate your help. I really do. Let's see what else. I don't know when Lunel's coming to town. She usually comes around December, January, so we'll see. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I do have a P.O. box, but I don't want to put it on here because I share it with somebody. So if you would like to send me something for Christmas, please, guys, email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. Of course, ptshowbiztop5@gmail.com. And I do appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for your support. And I am going to be doing a mukbang, but it ain't going to be that 20-piece, honey. That is a lot of chicken. All right? You guys take care. I'll see you soon. Share the video. Subscribe. Oh, by the way, it shows me on my little thing that I have on my YouTube stuff. When I go through the back and see stuff like how many likes, dislikes, and stuff like that. Some of y'all have not subscribed. You're just watching. You're not supporting me. You have to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, you take care. Bye.